Okay, this is part 2 of the Math-7 Orange Benchmark preparation. Okay, in this video, I'm only going to give you hints, but don't just turn it off yet. You probably might find some of the problems helpful to you, even though I don't give you the exact answers here. Okay, so number 21. In a 2012 city election, 33% of the eligible voters voted. If there were 3,500 eligible voters, approximately okay, there is a big typo in this problem. I just realized it. But anyways, what it's asking is approximately how many people voted. Okay, so make sure you change your paper when you get to this. It's asking you how many people voted. Okay, so I'll help you start this problem. So there were 3,500 voters, and then 33% of them voted. So you have to find how many of them actually voted. Okay, so you just have to do 3,500 times 33%. But you remember your percentage from 6th grade, you can't multiply percent directly. You always have to change the percent to decimal in order for you to multiply. Okay, so this is 3,500 times 0.33. Okay, so you multiply. Make sure you get the decimal places right. Your answer also, you need to make sure your answer actually makes sense. That means if you get an answer that is 100-something thousand, then double check, get the decimal point in the correct spot. It shouldn't be more than the number of eligible voters here. Okay? So you find the answer yourself. Okay, number 22. Which of the following is equivalent to 4 nines? Okay, then you have 4 answers. This is a traditional multiple choice problem that you only need to choose the correct answer. And just by looking at it, I could already tell the correct answer. But if you're, well, I'll still show you how to actually get the exact answer. But again, this is when estimation comes into picture. 4 nines, you know it is less than 1. So you know that C and D, they wouldn't be correct because these two options are both bigger than 1. Okay, so you just have to decide between A and B, and I believe once I've pointed it out right now, you should be able to tell which one is the answer. But anyways, to just finish this the proper way, you are going to use long division. So 4 nines, let me change it to red. Okay, 4 nines is the same as 4 divided by 9. So you use long division and you put the first number, your numerator, inside the house. So 4.0 and then divide it by 9. So the divisor is your denominator and it goes outside. And so you start your division there, and I'm not going to finish it for you. So finish this problem on your own. Okay, number 24. Which of the following fractions give a decimal answer which non-zero digits repeat infinitely many times? Select all that apply. Okay, this is a really convoluted way to ask you to pick the fractions that would turn into repeating decimals. So that's all it is. But it could get pretty tedious because you're going to use long division. You can use a calculator here. You have to use long division in order to figure out which ones of these would give you repeating decimal answers. So to do this one, you would divide each one. So for part A, you would do 4 divided by 11. Make sure the top number, the numerator, goes inside. And then answer B, it is going to be 5 divided by 7. For C, it's going to be 6 divided by 4, so on and so forth, until you pick a few answers that will give you repeating decimals. And the tricky thing about a problem like this is you only get credit if you get all the correct answers. Even if you miss one, the system is going to mark you wrong. So be very careful and do every one of the options there. And do all your long divisions and make sure you get the repeating decimals. Okay, so I'll leave you to this one.